Good morning. It is, I don't know, like, what time is it? It's like 6 or something, I think. Yeah, 6:15. I woke up and decided not to just immediately turn on the camera. Just to save my own sanity. We will be working on day 3 of a sick kiddo being home. We've been to the doctors. It's not COVID. They didn't test for the flu because we missed the window or something. But I am hopeful. She didn't wake up last night, and I am hopeful that we are through it, and she'll be able to go back to school tomorrow. And she just feels better because, you don't like your kids being sick, right? So if you're here, or if you're new here, my name is Amanda. This is the Amanda Made It YouTube channel. I am currently doing Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day 14. Which is a ply day on my JillianEve Vlogmas box that I've been spinning. And I just finished plying, and I'm scanning it up on my Nitty Naughty. I am going to work on speaking more clearly because I do believe that especially in my earlier videos in the day, I tend to mumble sometimes, which is annoying to me. So I will work on that. Yeah, so this is my day 7 spin is plied and now scanned up, and I will get it washed. Here we go. Looks very pretty. It is Targi, and Evie did say that she is, that it was supposed to be after the blue part of the flame, which I can definitely see. Yesterday, sick kiddo had to go to the doctor, so I did not necessarily record that much. I did finish scouring 4 more pounds of fleece, and at one point I came downstairs to do laundry and I accidentally made a bat because I just needed a break. The kids were watching TV upstairs, they had a snack, everybody was fine, but I just needed like 10 minutes to so I made a bat. And it's very textured because it's got my combing waste from my Romney Cormo lamb's fleece that I had done. And I also blended it in with some of the alpaca I had drying on my rack, and some Manx Lofton that I had. And so the bat looks very messy. At first it looked like a calico cat. Before it was more blended. I think I did like 3 passes, maybe 4. And this is just me playing around. But then I came downstairs to go to bed, and I accidentally spun a sample. And I say accidentally because, I didn't plan on any of this. I just kind of was like, all right, let's try it. And so this is this little 2-ply sample that I got. It's not very pretty, but it's extremely soft, and I actually really like the little texture bits on it. So I don't know. I mean, I'll spin up the rest of the bat and see what happens, and I'll save it and use it for something. Maybe coasters. This would be a good coaster. I mean, it's soft, so it could definitely be worn for like mitts or something. But this would be a good. It's just not super pretty. I actually feel like if I hadn't blended it quite so much. The black and the brown would have done a nicer, would have had more contrast. And so, but lessons learned, right? You know, one more interesting thing I read last night was the reason why they suggest soaking overnight is because the things that are within the fleece that you are soaking will, I don't want to say they'll saponify, but they'll do something where it washes out easier. Then rather than doing multiple cold soaks, you can get a better result if you just leave it in the same water overnight. Now, I read this last night, so I didn't decide to try it, but I think today I will just weigh out the remaining fleece that I have, and then I'm just going to soak it all overnight, or throughout the whole day and overnight, and then I will scour it tomorrow and see how that goes. You know, I mean, it's the beauty of having this much of a fleece, is just trying all the things. You know, I was a little rougher in the washing scouring process yesterday, just to see, like, you know, are there limits? I mean, I know there are limits, but, you know, my idea of being rough with it, how did that go? Like, I was rough with the 2nd pound of alpaca, and I definitely have some felted bits in there. Like, okay, now I know. Because I need to learn things for myself. Like, people just telling me things, like, I have to try it for myself. I have to see where the line is, because, you know, like, being delicate and gentle with things, sure, that's all fine and good, but, like, if you're washing a lot of shit, like, sometimes delicacy, like, you just need to move things around. So how delicate do you need to be? No. Oh, I did get also the Spinner's Book of Yarn Design, which I've been having fun looking at, and kind of planning a little bit. I also actually haven't even opened the box yet. Got another, the Spinner's Book of Fleece. So I'll be looking at that today, and I honestly don't know what today's gonna bring. You know, there's kids and stuff, so I'll check back in at some point and we'll see how you guys are doing. And if you want to check me out on Instagram, I am MandaMadeItFA, and yeah, I'll see you around. All right. All right, so after reading a thread about leaving your wool for an overnight soak, I've decided to try that with the last 2.5 pounds I have of my border Leicester from my local farm, right? A local farm. So I have it soaking in that little tub there. I'm just gonna leave it in the bathroom for now. Basically because it's too heavy for me to drag. It's too heavy with the water in it for me to drag it back out and put it anywhere else. Let me see, it's 8:20 in the morning, so if I leave it for 12 hours, that brings me to 8:20 at night, and I go to bed at, like, I get in bed at 8:30, so I'm not gonna be able to scour it tonight, but definitely, so it'll be pretty close to 24 hours of a cold soak that I'll try for this. And I'll take notes. So that is done. My Vlogmas box spin is soaking and probably almost cool. I like to do my, my twist set yarn soaks in very hot water and just let it cool while it's in the water. You know, like, especially for these smaller, like, it's not vitally important for me to get it out yet. I did finish a spindle spin yesterday that I applied and soaked and have drying now, which is good because that was another thing that I kind of wanted to get done this month. And sorry, I have to multitask pretty much at all times. This is one of my habits, my quirks, I guess. So I'm putting up the blind while I'm talking to you. And turning off the lights and doing all those things. So yeah, I've got that soaking. The other thing is drying. That thing is soaking. I did make another really light bat this morning just to play around some more. I think I'm going to reserve the rest of the Cormo Romney fleece for adding like neppy bits to bats, because I like white neps, but I don't know. I'm not liking how it's carding because it is very neppy. It's a very fine fleece and it's the combing waist. So it's just very, I should stop moving around. It's probably making people dizzy. I'm coming. I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye. I think I just bought a used swing picker, and I think I have a business that is really about to be formed. How incredibly exciting and terrifying.